5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 30, 4 left long, into 6 right, tightens 4 over crest, into 6 left over crest, and 5 right long, 80, 5 right long over crest, tightens, into 6 left, opens, keep middle of a long crest, into 6 left, very long, tightens 4 over crest, 60, 3 right long over crest, 80, keep left over crest, jump, 100, 6 right long over crests, 40, caution, 3 left over crest, into caution, 3 right, opens 6 long, and keep left over 50, into turn 4 right, tightens over crest, opens long, 60, 6 right over crest, and dip, to keep middle over jumps, 100, to stop, well done. Starts 34 left long, into 6 right, tightens 4 over crest. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 30, 4 left long, into 6 right, tightens 4 over crest, into 6 left over crest, and 5 right long, 80, 5 right long over crest, tightens, into 6 left, opens, keep middle of a long crest, into 6 left, very long, tightens 4 over crest, 60, 3 right long over crest, 80, keep left over crest, jump, 100, 6 right long over crests, 40, caution, 3 left over crest, into caution, 3 right, opens 6 long, and keep left over 50, into turn 4 right, tightens over crest, opens long, 60, 6 right over crest, and dip, to keep middle of a jumps, 100, keep middle of a crest, and sudden, for left long, opens, keep middle of a crest, 60, 5 right, very long, opens 6, extra long, tightens, into 6 left of a crest, 100, early 5 left of a crest long, 100, keep middle of a crest, 80, 6 right of a 2 jumps, opens extra long of a crest, tightens, into caution, 6 left of a jump, 50, crest, and jump, and 6 left of a crest, 50, turn, 5 right of a junction, 60, 5 left long of a crest, and jump, 60, 5 right, tightens 3 of a crest, opens, 70, 6 left of a bump, caution, tightens 3 of a crest, 80, keep right of a crest, and jump, into 6 right of a crest, 100, 6 left of a crest, jump, 150, 6 right of a crest, 50, 5 left of a jump, opens, into 6 right of a jump, 80, caution, 4 right, tightens of a crest, into 6 left long, tightens 4 of a dip, 50, early 5 right of a crest, jump, 70, flat right of a crest, jump, 100, flat left, to keep middle of a jump, 160, slow, keep middle of a crest, 30, turn 1 left, tightens, keep middle of a long flat crest, and keep left of a 60, keep middle of a jump, and 6 left, tightens, 100, 4 right long, 120, 6 left of a crest, jump, 140, 6 left of a crest, and caution slow, 4 right long of a crest, 40, turn unseen, heavy left, 80, flat crest, 60. 4 right of a crest long, tightens. 80. 6 left, 40. 4 left of a crest long, 50. 6 right to keep middle of a crest, 70. Past junction, keep right of a jump, into 6 left, tightens. 5. 60. 6 right, opens. 200. 4 left, tightens of a crest, 80. 5 right long of a crest, 60. Caution, 5 left, tightens of a crest, keep in. 80. 5 right of a crest, opens, keep middle of a crest, into 5 left, and 6 right, opens, keep middle of a big jump, into flat right, into 6 left, very long, tightens. 5 of a crest, 150. Early 5 left of a crest, 30. 4 right of a dip, open 6, extra long of a crest, to keep middle of a jump, 50. Jump, and keep middle of a jump, into 6 left, tightens of a crest long, and 5 right, tightens long, 50. 5 left of a double crest, 100. Keep left of a crest, into 4 left, opens of a crest, 200. Over bumps, to keep right of a jump, into 6 right long, tightens. 5, extra long, over crest, junction, 50. Keep middle of a big jump, 30. 6 right tightens, 5 left, very long of a crest, opens and tightens of a crest, caution 50, 6 right long, tightens 3 of a crest, 60, keep left of a crest, into 3 left, opens 6 long, to keep middle of a crest, into 6 right of a jump, into 6 left long, over jumps, 50, 5 left of a crest, 70, crest, into 5 right, open 6, extra long of a crest, 60, 6 left of a jump, 50, caution, 4 left of a crest, 100, early 5 left of a big crest, 60, up into 4 right of a crest, and 6 left, very long, opens of a jump, 60, 6 right of a crest, opens long of a jump, maybe, keep right of a 80, 6 left long, tightens 5 of a crest, 150, of a bumps, 6 right, keep in of a crest and jump, opens long to keep middle of a big jump, and keep left of a crest, and 6 left, very long of a crest, tightens 4 of a crest, 100, 4 right of a crest, opens 200, over bumps, caution, nearly 5 left of a crest, 150, over bumps, 6 right long, over finish, 80, to stop. Well done. Starts 20, flat right of a crest, 130, turn unseen, 4 left long. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 20, flat right of a crest. crest, 130, turn unseen, 4 left long, into 6 right of a crest, 100, crest, and 3 left long, 40, 3 left long, opens of a crest, into 6 right, 50, 6 left of a jump, 70, 3 right, tightens of a crest, 100, turn 3 right, keep in of a crest, opens, 80, 6 right of a crest, jump, 50, caution, 6 left of a small jump, to keep middle of a big jump, 60, flat right of a crest, extra long, into crest, 3 left long, opens, 6, long of a crest, to keep flat middle of a crest, and jump, and 5 right of a crest long, past junction, 6 left of a crest, into 6 right tightens, and keep left of a 50, 6 right of a big crest, into turn 6 left, 80, 6 right of a crest, in 4 left long, opens of a crest, 50, turn 5 right, extra long, opens 30, 3 right, tightens of a crest, and keep left of a crest, flat right of a crest, and 6 left, opens of a big jump, 60, flat right of a big jump, into 6 left long, opens of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, 50, 5 left, give in, 40, 5 right, opens of a jump, to jump, and 4 left, tightens 3 of a crest, opens, keep middle of a jump, 40, 5 right, extra long, tightens 4, 30, 4 left long, opens of a big jump, 100, 6 right, tightens of a crest, narrow, and turn late 4 left, extra long, tightens of a crest, 30, 4 right, very long of a crest, opens, keep middle of a crest, 30, 6 right long of a crest, 100, keep middle of a jump, 30, flat right of a jump, 60, 6 right of house, opens 50, flat middle of a big jump, and flat jump, 100, flat left, to jump, and keep right of a crest, jump, 70, keep middle of a jump long, into 6 left of a dip, and crest, 150, 6 right of a crest long, tightens of a jump, 30, flat jump, 100 of a finish, flat middle of a big jump, 150 to stop. Well done. Starts 34 left long, into 6 right, tightens 4 of a crest. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30, 4 left long, into 6 right, tightens 4 of a crest, into 6 left of a crest, left, 5 right long, 80, 5 right long of a crest, tightens, into 6 left, opens, keep middle of a long crest, into 6 left, very long, tightens, 4 of a crest, 60, 3 right long of a crest, 80, keep left of a crest, jump, 100, 6 right long of a crest, 40, caution, 3 left of a crest, into caution, 3 right, opens 6 long, and keep left of a 50, into turn 4 right, tightens of a crest, opens long, 60, 6 right of a crest, and dip, to keep middle of a jumps, 100, keep middle of a crest, and sudden, 4 left long, opens, keep middle of a crest, 60, 5 right, very long, opens 6, extra long, tightens, into 6 left of a crest, 100, early 5 left of a crest long, 100, keep middle of a crest, 80, 6 right of a 2 jumps, opens extra long of a crest, tightens, into caution, 6 left of a jump, 50, crest, and jump, and 6 left of a crest, 50, turn, 5 right of a junction, 60, 5 left long of a crest, and jump, 60, 5 right, tightens, 3 of a crest, opens, 70, 6 left of a bump, caution, tightens, 3 of a crest, 80, keep right of a crest, and jump, into 6 right of a crest, 100, 6 left of a crest, jump, 150, 6 right of a crest, 50, 5 left of a jump, opens, into 6 right of a jump, 80, caution, 4 right, tightens of a crest, into 6 left long, tightens, 4 of a dip, 50, 35 right of a crest, jump, 70, flat right of a crest, jump, 100, flat left, to keep middle of a jump, 160, slow, keep middle of a crest, 30, turn 1 left, tightens, keep middle of a long flat crest, and keep left of a 60, keep middle of a jump, and 6 left, tightens, 100, 4 right long, 120, 6 left of a crest, jump, 140, 6 left of a crest, a caution slow, 4 right long of a crest, 40, turn unseen, heavy left, 80, flat crest, 60, 4 right of a crest long, tightens, 80, 6 left, 40, 4 left of a crest long, 50, 6 right, to keep middle of a crest, 70, past junction, keep right of a jump, into 6 left, tightens, 5, 60, 6 right, opens, 200, 4 left, tightens of a crest, 80, 5 right long of a crest, 60, caution, 5 left, tightens of a crest, keep in, 80, 5 right of a crest, opens, keep middle of a crest, into 5 left, and 6 right, opens, keep middle of a big jump, into flat right, into 6 left, very long, tightens, 5 of a crest, 150, early 5 left of a crest, 30, 4 right of a dip, open 6, extra long of a crest, to keep middle of a jump, 50, jump, and keep middle of a jump, into 6 left, tightens of a crest long, and 5 right, tightens long, 50, 5 left of a double crest, 100, keep left of a crest, into 4 left, opens of a crest, 200, over bumps, keep right of a jump, into 6 right long, tightens 5, extra long, over crest, junction, 50, keep middle of a big jump, 30, 6 right tightens, 5 left, very long of a crest, opens and tightens of a crest, caution 50, 6 right long, tightens, 3 of a crest, 60, keep left of a crest, into 3 left, opens 6 long, to keep middle of a crest, into 6 right of a jump, into 6 left long, over jumps, 50, 5 left of a crest, 70, crest, into 5 right, open 6, extra long of a crest, 60, 6 left of a jump, 50, caution, 4 left of a crest, 100, 35 left of a big crest, 60, bump into 4 right of a crest, and 6 left, very long, opens of a jump, 60, 6 right of a crest, opens long of a jump, maybe, keep right of a 80, 6 left long, tightens 5 of a crest, 150 of a bumps, 6 right, keep in of a crest and jump, opens long to keep middle of a big jump and keep left of a crest, and 6 left, very long of a crest, tightens 4 of a crest, 100, 4 right of a crest, opens 200 of a bumps, caution, early 5 left of a crest, 150 of a bumps, 6 right long, of a finish, 80 to stop. Well done. Starts 20, flat right of a crest, 130, turn unseen, 4 left long. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, flat right of a crest, 130, turn unseen, 4 left long, into 6 right of a crest, 100, crest, and 3 left long, 40. 3 left long, opens of a crest, into 6 right, 50, 6 left of a jump, 70, 3 right, tightens of a crest, 100, turn 3 right, keep in of a crest, opens, 80, 6 right of a crest, jump, 50, caution, 6 left of a small jump to keep middle of a big jump, 60, flat right of a crest, extra long, into crest, 3 left long, opens, 6, long of a crest, to keep flat middle of a crest, and jump, and 5 right of a crest long, past junction, 6 left of a crest, into 6 right tightens, and keep left of a 50, 6 right of a big crest, into turn 6 left, 80, 6 right of a crest, in 4 left long, opens of a crest, 50, turn 5 right, extra long, opens 30, 3 right, tightens of a crest, and keep left of a crest, flat right of a crest, and 6 left, opens of a big jump, 60, flat right of a big jump, opens of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, 50, 5 left, keep in, 40, 5 right, opens of a jump, to jump, and 4 left, tightens 3 of a crest, opens, keep middle of a jump, 40, 5 right, extra long, tightens 4, 30, 4 left long, opens of a big jump, 100, 6 right, tightens of a crest, narrow, and turn late 4 left, extra long, tightens of a crest, 30, 4 right, very long of a crest, opens, keep middle of a crest, 30, 6 right long of a crest, 100, keep middle of a jump, 30, flat right of a jump, 60, 6 right of house, opens 50, middle of a big jump, and flat jump, 100, flat left, to jump, and keep right of a crest, jump, 70, keep middle of a jump long, into 6 left of a dip, and crest, 150, 6 right of a crest long, tightens of a jump, 30, flat jump, 100, of a finish, flat middle of a big jump, 150, to stop. Well done. Starts 100 through dip and flat right of a crest, 80, 4 left of a crest and jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 100 through dip and flat right of a crest, 80, 4 left of a crest and jump, 200. Keep right of a big jump, 60. Keep middle of a long crest, 50, 6 left, tightens 5 long of a crest, 50, 6 right of a crest long, into 6 left long, 50, crest, and keep right of a crest, into 5 right, very long, 50, keep left of a jump, 80, dip, and keep left of a big jump, 80, 6 right long of a crest, 60, slow dip, to keep left of a crest, 50, turn square right, opens 50, 6 right long, and 6 left, extra long, and keep right of a 80, keep middle of a jump, 50, 6 left of a crest, 80, 6 right, tightens of a crest, to keep middle of a crest, 80, dip, and keep middle of a big jump into sudden, 5 left, tightens 4, opens of a crest, 40, 40, 6 right of a jump long, 100, early 5 left of a crest, don't cut, 60, 6 right long, tightens of a crest, 200. 6 right long of a crest, into 6 left of a bump crest, 50, keep middle of a big jump, 80, 5 left of a crest, tightens through dip, 50, flat right, 60, caution, 6 right, tightens 3, opens of a crest, 50, keep right, 5 left of a big crest jump, 40, 5 left of a crest jump, 50, 6 left, tightens 5 of a dip, and 6 right of a crest long, into 6 left, and sudden 3 right, opens 6 of a crest, 80, flat left, keep right of a 50, 3 left tightens, and 6 right of a crest long, 50, keep middle of a crest, into 5 right, tightens of a crest, jump, 80, flat right of a crest, jump long, 50, crest, and 5 left, extra long, opens of a crest, 100, flat right of a crest, 80, keep middle of a big jump, slow 80, turn 3 right, opens 6, extra long of a crest, 150, over bumps, to keep middle of a jump, 50, early 5 left of a crest, 60, 6 right of a crest, extra long, 200, over bumps, to keep middle of a jump, 100, flat right of a crest, and dip, 6 left of a crest long, opens of a crest, 100, flat right of a crest, opens of a crest, to keep middle of a jump, to keep middle of a crest and flat left, 50, keep middle of a jump, 120, flat right, to keep middle of a jump, to keep middle of a big jump, and 6 left long, past house, 50, keep middle of a jump, to keep middle of a big jump, 150, care, 5 left of a crest, tightens 4 long, 50, crest and 4 left, very long, opens of a crest, and 4 right of a crest, opens 6, extra long, narrow, and 6 left long, opens of a jump, 150, slow, keep middle of a jump into 3 right long, opens 40, 4 left, opens 6, extra long, 40, keep right of a jump maybe, and 3 right of a crest, opens crest, and 6 left of a crest jump, into 6 right long of a crest, 30, early 6 left long of a crest, opens of a crest, 50, flat right of a dip, to flat left of a crest, jump, 80, keep middle of a jump, into 6 right long, opens, keep middle of a crest and care, 5 left, to keep right of a crest, into sudden, 3 left, opens 6, extra long, of a crest, 50, 5 right long, into 6 left of a crest, 50, 6 right of a crest long, 6 left of a crest, keep right of a 60, of a crest and 6 left, into 6 right, into 6 left of a crest, 50, keep middle of a jump, into 6 right, extra long of a bump, tightens 3, into 6 left of a crest, extra long, 50, keep middle of a jump, and 6 right, 60, 6 left of a crest, jump, 50, 3 left of a crest, opens, keep right of a 80, 4 left of a crest long, 80, flat right of a crest, 80, 5 left long, opens of a crest, 30, sudden, 4 right, tightens 3, opens, 40, 4 right, 80, flat left of a crest, 50, 4 right, tightens of a dip, 150 over finish. 6 left of a crest to stop. Well done. Starts flat left 80, flat crest into 6 right long, tightens 5 over crest. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat left 80, flat crest into 6 right long, tightens 5 over crest. 60. Caution, 6 left, extra long, tightens 3 over crest. 50, flat crest, jump, into 4 right of a crest, open 6, very long of a crest, flat jump, 50, flat left of a jump, 30, 5 left of a jump, 150, 5 right long of a crest, 100, over bumps, crest, and 6 left long of a crest, a dip, tightens, 5 left of a jump, 100 of a crest, flat right of a crest, jump, into caution, 50, 4 left of a crest, 80, flat right of a jump, 150, 5 right of a jump, 100, flat jump, into 6 left, extra long, tightens of a jumps, 50, 5 right of a crest, opens 6, extra long, to keep right of a jump, and flat left of a jump, to keep middle of a crest, into 5 right, tightens 3, past junction, opens of a crest, 60, 6 left, tightens 3 of a crest, opens 50, 5 right, tightens 4 of a crest, opens 6 right long of a crest, 6 left long, past junction, opens 50, middle of a big jump, 30, 6 left long, opens of a crest, a jump, 60, big jump, 200, 6 right, tightens 4, keep in, opens 30, flat right of a jump, 80, 5 right of a jump, 50, 5 left, opens 6 of a crest, flat right of a crest, 50, flat jump, to jump, 50, flat left of a jump, opens long of a crest, a caution crest, 4 left of a dip, 70, 6 right of a crest, 100, 5 right of a crest, jump, and flat left, and keep middle of a jump, into 6 left, and 6 right long, opens of a jump, to 4 left of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, into 6 left long, tightens 4 of a crest, 50, 5 right, tightens of a crest, 200, 5 left, 50, 6 right, 40, 6 left of a jump, 50, finish, to stop. Well done. Starts 100 through dip and flat right over crest 80, 4 left over crest and jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 100 through dip and flat right over crest 80, 4 left over crest and jump. 200. Keep right of a big jump, 60, keep middle of a long crest, 50, 6 left, tightens 5 long of a crest, 50, 6 right of a crest long, into 6 left long, 50, crest and keep right of a crest, into 5 right, very long, 50, keep left of a jump, 80, dip, and keep left of a big jump, 80, 6 right long of a crest, 60, slow dip to keep left of a crest, 50, turn square right, opens 50, 6 right long, and 6 left, extra long, and keep right of a 80, keep middle of a jump, 50, 6 left of a crest, 80, 6 right, tightens of a crest, to keep middle of a crest, 80, dip, and keep middle of a big jump into sudden, 5 left, tightens 4, opens of a crest, 40, 6 right of a jump long, 100, early 5 left of a crest, don't cut, 60, 6 right long, tightens of a crest, 200. 6 right long of a crest, into 6 left of a bump crest, 50, keep middle of a big jump, 80, 5 left of a crest, tightens through dip, 50, flat right, 60, caution, 6 right tightens 3, opens of a crest, 50, keep right, 5 left of a big crest jump, 40, 5 left of a crest, jump, 50, 6 left tightens 5 of a dip, and 6 right of a crest long, into 6 left, and sudden 3 right, opens 6 of a crest, 80, flat left, keep right of a 50, 3 left tightens, and 6 right of a crest long, 50, keep middle of a crest, into 5 right, tightens of a crest, jump, 80, flat right of a crest, jump long, 50, crest, and 5 left, extra long, opens of a crest, 100, flat right of a crest, 80, keep middle of a big jump, slow 80, turn 3 right, opens 6, extra long of a crest, 150 of a bumps, to keep middle of a jump, 50, early 5 left of a crest, 60, 6 right of a crest, extra long, 200 of a bumps, to keep middle of a jump, 100, flat right of a crest, and dip, 6 left of a crest long, opens of a crest, 100, flat right of a crest, opens of a crest, to keep middle of a jump, to keep middle of a crest and flat left, 50, keep middle of a jump, 120, flat right, to keep middle of a jump, to keep middle of a big jump, and 6 left long, past house, 50, keep middle of a jump, to keep middle of a big jump, 150, care, 5 left of a crest, tightens 4 long, 50, and 4 left, very long, opens of a crest, and 4 right of a crest, opens 6, extra long, narrow, and 6 left long, opens of a jump, 150, slow, keep middle of a jump into 3 right long, opens 40, 4 left, opens 6, extra long, 40, keep right of a jump maybe, and 3 right of a crest, opens, and crest, and 6 left of a crest, jump, into 6 right long of a crest, 30, early six left long of a crest, opens of a crest, 50, right of a dip to flat left of a crest, jump, 80, keep middle of a jump, into six right long, opens, keep middle of a crest and care, 5 left to keep right of a crest, into sudden, 3 left, opens 6, extra long of a crest, 50, 5 right long, into 6 left of a crest, 50, 6 right of a crest long, 6 left of a crest, keep right of a 60 of a crest and 6 left, into 6 right, into 6 left of a crest, 50, keep middle of a jump, into 6 right, extra long of a bumps, tightens 3, into 6 left of a crest, extra long, 50, keep middle of a jump, and 6 right, 60, 6 left of a crest, jump, 50, 3 left of a crest, opens, keep right of an 80, 4 left of a crest long, 80, flat right of a crest, 80, 5 left long, opens of a crest, 30, sudden, 4 right, tightens 3, opens, 40, 4 right, 80, flat left of a crest, 50, 4 right, tightens of a dip, 150, of a finish, 6 left of a crest to stop. Well done. Starts flat left 80, flat crest into 6 right long, tightens 5 over crest. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat left 80, flat crest. Into 6 right long, tightens 5 over crest, 60, caution, 6 left, extra long, tightens 3 over crest, 50, flat crest, jump, into 4 right of a crest, open 6, very long of a crest, flat jump, 50, flat left of a jump, 30, 5 left of a jump, 155 right long of a crest, 100 of a bumps, crest, and 6 left long of a crest, a dip, tightens, 5 left of a jump, 100 of a crest, flat right of a crest, jump, into caution, 50, 4 left of a crest, 80, flat right of a jump, 150, 5 right of a jump, 100, flat jump, into 6 left, extra long, tightens of jumps, 50, 5 right of a crest, opens 6, extra long, to keep right of a jump, and flat left of a jump, to keep middle of a crest, into 5 right, tightens 3, past junction, opens of a crest, 60, 6 left, tightens 3 of a crest, opens 50, 5 right, tightens 4 of a crest, opens 6 right long of a crest, 6 left long, past junction, opens 50, middle of a big jump, 30, 6 left long, opens of a crest, a jump, 60, big jump, 200, 6 right, tightens 4, give in, opens 30, back right of a jump, 80, 5 right of a jump, 50, 5 left, opens 6 of a crest, black right of a crest, 50, black jump, to jump, 50, black left of a jump, opens long of a crest, a caution crest, 4 left of a dip, 70, 6 right of a crest, 100, 5 right of a crest, jump, and flat left, and keep middle of a jump, into 6 left, and 6 right long, opens of a jump, to 4 left of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, into 6 left long, tightens 4 of a crest, 50, 5 right, tightens of a crest, 200, 5 left, 50, 6 right, 40, 6 left of a jump, 50, finish, to stop. Six right of a crest. Five, four, three, two, one, go. 6 right of a crest. Into 6 left, tightens 5, 60, 6 right, opens 200. 4 left, tightens of a crest. 80, 5 right long of a crest, 60, caution, 5 left, tightens of a crest, keep in, 80, 5 right of a crest, opens, keep middle of a crest, into 5 left, and 6 right, opens, keep middle of a big jump, into flat right, into 6 left, very long, tightens 5 of a crest, 150, 35 left of a crest, 30, 4 right of a dip, open 6, extra long of a crest, to keep middle of a jump, 50, jump, and keep middle of a jump, into 6 left, tightens of a crest long, and 5 right, tightens long, 50, a double crest, 100. Keep left of a crest, into 4 left, opens of a crest, 200. Over bumps, keep right of a jump, into 6 right long, tightens 5, extra long, over crest, junction, 50, keep middle of a big jump, 30, 6 right tightens, 5 left, very long of a crest, opens and tightens of a crest, caution 50, 6 right long, tightens 3 of a crest, 60, keep left of a crest, into 3 left, opens 6 long, to keep middle of a crest, into 6 right of a jump, into 6 left long, of a jumps, 50, 5 left of a crest, 70, crest, into 5 right, open 6, extra long, of a crests, 60, 6 left of a jump, 50, caution, 4 left of a crest, 100, early 5 left of a big crest, 60, bump, into 4 right of a crest, and 6 left, very long, opens of a jump, 60, 6 right of a crest, opens long of a jump, maybe, keep right of a 80, 6 left long, tightens 5 of a crest, 150, of a bumps, 6 right keep in of a crest and jump, opens long to keep middle of a big jump, and keep left of a crest, and 6 left, very long of a crest, tightens 4 of a crest, 100, all right of a crest, opens 200, for the bumps, caution, nearly 5 left of a crest, 150, of a bumps, 6 right long, over finish, 80, to stop. Well done. 150 over bumps. Five, four, three, two, one. 150 over bumps. 6 left, extra long of a crest jump. Opens extra long. And 6 right of a crest long. And flat middle of a jump. 150, keep middle of a crest and slow, 6 left long, tightens turn unseen 2, 120, keep middle of a big jump, 120, crest into 4 right, very long, tightens of a crest, and flat left, opens of a jump, 60. Caution, keep middle of a jump and 4 left of a crest. 30. 6 left of a crest. Into 3 right long, tightens. 50. 6 right. 80. Crest into sudden. 3 left, tightens unseen. And 6 right of a crest long, into 6 left of a crest, tightens, into 5 right of a dip, very long, and 5 right, keep in of a crest, jump, and 6 left, and 6 right of a jump, 50, caution, crest into sudden, 3 left tightens, 80, flat left, and 6 right of a dip, tightens of a crest, 200, flat right of a crest, into flat left, 150, 5 left of a crest, jump, 80, turn unseen, 5 right, keep in of a crest, 60, 6 left long, opens of a crest, 50, crest, and 4 right long of a dip, opens of a crest, 50, keep middle of a crest, and 6 left, extra long, into 6 right, of a crest, jump, to keep right of a jump, 50, 5 right, very long, into 5 left, extra long, slow 30, turn unseen, square left, 50, flat right, opens of a jump, 30, flat left of a crest long, 80, keep middle of a jump, 100, flat right of a jump, 30, cut, 6 left long, tightens 5 of a jump, 60, 5 right long of a crest, into 6 left of a jump, tightens, and 5 right long, opens, keep middle of a crest, to keep middle of a crest, 100, 6 right, tightens 4 of a crest, jump, 80, 6 left long, 150, over finish, to stop. Well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 6 right of a crest, very long, tightens, into 4 left of a crest, into 3 right of a crest, into don't cut, 2 left, tightens long, opens of a crest, 80 over crest, 6 left, 30, 6 left of a crest, very long, tightens 4, into 5 right, into 5 left long, opens of a crest, 80, crest into 3 left long, tightens, into cut, 4 right of a crest, 130 of a crest, cut, 4 right of a crest, 50, crest into 3 left, tightens of a dip, to stop, well done. Starts 50, 6 right of a crest, very long, tightens into 4 left of a crest. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 6 right of a crest, very long, tightens, into 4 left of a crest, into 3 right of a crest, into don't cut, 2 left, tightens long, opens of a crest, 80 over crest, 6 left, 30, 6 left of a crest, very long, tightens 4, into 5 right, into 5 left long, opens of a crest, 80, crest into 3 left long, tightens, into cut, 4 right of a crest, 130 of a crest, cut, 4 right of a crest, 50, crest into 3 left, tightens of a dip, into 4 right, opens of a crest, into 4 left, tightens, opens flat of a crest, 80, 5 left, to keep right of a 30, crest into 4 left, into 5 right of a crest, into 6 left, opens middle of a jump, 50, 6 right, middle of a crest and double jump, 100, don't cut, 6 right, 60, 4 right, opens of a crest, into 5 left, opens of a crest, 60, crest into don't cut, 3 left, opens flat, middle of a crest, into 6 right, 50, 6 left, opens of a crest, into 5 right, slow, 80, 6 right of a crest, 60, turn unseen hairpin left, opens uphill, 100, 6 left long of a crest, and 6 right extra long, tightens 3 at posts, opens 40, keep left of a double crest, into 6 right of a crest, very long, tightens slow, 4, opens of a crest, into turn unseen hairpin right, 60, 4 left, opens of a crest, tightens 2, tightens, 30, 5 left, long, opens 140, long crest, into 4 right, 50, 4 left, opens 70, early 4 left, 100, 6 left of a crest, past logs, 60, 5 right, opens of a crest, 30, cut, 4 right of a crest, 30, 4 right of a crest, slow 5 left downhill, into hairpin right, into 5 left long, tightens 3 of a dip, opens long of a crest, 100, 5 left of a crest, jump, slow 50, unseen, open hairpin right, 50, 5 left of a crest, 40, 5 left of a jump, opens 50, 3 left, opens 70, keep right of a crest, and 4 left long, don't cut logs, slow 80, crest and unseen, open hairpin right, 80, over long crest, into 4 left through gate, 60, slow, 4 left long, tightens 3, into 1 right tightens, 80, through gate, 4 right of a crest, tightens 3, 150 over dip, 5 left of a crest long, 70, 6 right of a crest and jump, 100 over jumps, 5 left, opens of a crest long, tightens slow crest, open hairpin right, opens, and 5 right of a crest, 30, 4 right of a crest jump, opens 100, flat crest, 100, bump to middle of a big jump, 40 downhill, 4 right long, tightens of a crest, 70, 6 left tightens, into 3 left long, through posts, tightens 2, long of a crest, 80, 4 right of a crest long, opens 80, 3 right of a crest, tightens, don't cut, 4 left, 100, 2 left long, tightens, into 2 right of a crest, 50, camber, into 2 left tightens, 70, flat crest, 100, keep right of a crest, jump, 50, keep middle of a crest, slow, 150, turn, unseen hairpin left, into 2 right tightens, opens 6 right and 5 left long, tightens of a crest, keep right of a crest into don't cut 2 left, and 4 left, into 5 right, into 6 left of a crest, and 6 left of a crest, bump, tightness 5, downhill, 80, 5 left, 100, 6 right, and 5 left of a crest, 30, 6 right, 100, keep middle of a crest, jump, into 5 left, 80, flat crest long, 100, caution, unseen, 4 right of a crest, into 6 left long, opens 100, 6 left, opens 120, keep middle of a crest, 40, 3 left tightens, into 6 right, opens of a crest long, tightens 5, tightens, into 4 left, into 5 right of a crest, 80, 6 left of a dip, into 5 right, bumps long, opens of a crest, over finish, 80, to stop. Well done. Starts 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right over crest, long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left over crest, tightens. Into 3 right over crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens over crest, into 3 left, and keep right over bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right over crest bump, and keep left over crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right over jump, into 3 left long, opens over crest, and keep right, into 4 left over crest, 30 over bumps, 4 left long, to keep right over 30, 5 left, 5 right over bumps, 5 left over jump, 5 right long, opens over crest, bad camber, into 4 left long over crest, 50, 3 left, tightens over crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left over crest, into 4 right, tightens over crest and through gate, 5 left over crest, into 5 right over jump, into 3 left long, 30, 4 left long over crest, into 5 right over crest, into 4 left, into 4 right over jump, into 6 left, 170, over bumps, 5 left, into 4 right, keep in over crest jump, into 4 left, opens over crest, keep left over 80, 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut, keep left over 30, 4 right over bump, into slow, 4 left through logs, 30, turn square left, 30, 4 right, opens over crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right, into 6 left over crest, keep right over 60, turn 3 left long, opens over crest, bad camber, 6 right over crest and turn square right through gate, 60, crest, into 5 right over jump, into 3 left long, tightens over crest, into 5 right long, tightens, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens, into 4 left, opens over crest, 50 over crest, 5 left, 60, don't cut, 3 left long, into 5 right over crest, logs, 80, 50, 4 left, tightens over crest, 80, 5 left, into 2 right long, tightens, into 3 left, 4 right, into 2 left long, tightens, 80 over bumps, 4 left long, tightens over crest, into 2 right over crest long, opens into 4 right over crest, into slow, 3 left long, tightens turn, square left, unseen, uphill. Keep right over 50, 5 right over big crest, into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens, to jump, into turn, 2 right tightens, into 3 left, tightens over crest, into 4 right, into 4 left, into 2 right tightens, into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left over bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left over 80, past junction, turn square right, into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest, into 3 left over crest, 30, turn, hairpin right, into 4 left long over crest, tightens, 100, bumps, don't cut, 6 left over jump, to keep right over 30, 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens, 30 over crest, bump, 80, 6 left over crest, past junction, 40, 6 left over big jump, 80, keep middle of a crest, jump, slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right. 50, 5 left over crest, 50, 3 left over crest, tightens, don't cut, into 4 right long, opens, slow 30, 4 right long into turn, hairpin left. 80. 6 left, 30, keep middle of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, bump, 100, 6 right, 80, crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump, 100, turn, tight hairpin right. Into 1 left long, opens 2 long, 60. 4 right, tightens over jump, opens long, tightens jump, into 4 right, tightens through water splash, and 2 right long, tightens through gate, opens over crest 60, 5 left, opens 50, 6 right over crest, 60 over finish, 4 left long, opens over crest to stop. Well done. Starts 4 right long, opens 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right over crest. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 4 right long, opens 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right over crest. Into 4 left long, tightens 2 over crest through gate to water splash, and 3 left over bump, opens long over jump, tightens turn, 4 left over jump, into don't cut, 1 right, very long, tightens, into turn, tight hairpin left, 60. Keep middle of a crest and jump from water splash. 4 left through gate long, opens of a crest, 100. 6 left, 100. 4 left, don't cut of a crest, 50. 6 right to keep middle of a crest, slow 130. Into 5 left long, opens to crest, and 6 left long, into 4 right, keep in of a crest, opens 30 over bumps, to keep right of a jump, into turn 2 left long, opens uphill, into 6 right, 60, keep middle of a crest and jump maybe, 170, 6 right of a jump, and turn 6 right of a crest into slow, 6 left of a crest into 2 right. 100, down middle of a bumps, to keep middle of a jump, 130 of a bumps, slow 4 right long, tightens 3 of a crest, into turn, hairpin left. Into 4 right long, tightens of a crest. into 4 left long, into caution slow, turn 2 right up unseen, immediate square left. 60 over crest, 3 right, tightens over crest, 4 left, 4 right, 2 left tightens, and 4 right, 4 left, into 3 right long tightens, into turn 2 left tightens, opens of a jump, into 3 right long, caution 30, turn 6 right, 4 left of a crest, downhill, slow, keep left of an 80, turn square right, opens 6 long, into 3 left long, opens, tightens 2 over crest, 4 right long over crest, opens 100, 2 right long, tightens, into 5 left, 4 right, 2 left long tightens, into 6 right, 80, 3 right of a crest, logs, 60, keep middle of a crest, and 4 right, keep right of a 70, 6 left of a crest, into 3 right long, tightens, don't cut, 60, over finish, to stop. Well done. Starts in 6 left over crest, long 40, 6 right over dip, 80. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left over crest, long 40, 6 right over dip, 80, 6 left long over crest, into 5 right over crest, and 5 left long, to keep left over crest, into 5 right, 40, keep right of a crest, 120, 6 right, very long of a dip, into 4 left of a crest, keep left of a 260 over crests, to dip, into 5 right, opens of a crest and jump, 60, 6 left, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left of a dip, keep left of a 40, 5 right long times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right over crest, long tightens. Into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left over crest, tightens. Into 3 right over crest. Into 5 left. And 2 right long, tightens over crest. Into 3 left. Keep right over bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right over crest bump, and keep left over crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to stop, well done. Starts 50, 3 right over crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right over crest long, tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60, 2 left over crest, tightens, into 3 right over crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens over crest, into 3 left, and keep right over bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right over crest bump, and keep left over crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right over jump, into 3 left long, opens over crest, and keep right, into 4 left over crest, 30 over bumps, 4 left long, to keep right over 30, 5 left, 5 right over bumps, 5 left over jump, 5 right long, opens over crest, bad camber, into 4 left long over crest, 50, 3 left, tightens over crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left over crest, into 4 right, tightens over crest, and through gate, 5 left over crest, into 5 right over jump, into 3 left long, 30, 4 left long over crest, into 5 right over crest, into 4 left, into 4 right over jump, into 6 left, 170, over bumps, 5 left, into 4 left, opens over crest, keep left over 80, 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut, keep left over 30, 4 right over bump, into slow, 4 left through logs, 30, turn square left, 30, 4 right, opens over crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right, into 6 left over crest, keep right over 60, turn 3 left long, opens over crest, bad camber, 6 right over crest and turn square right through gate, 60, crest, into 5 right over jump, into 3 left long, tightens over crest, into 5 right long, tightens, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens, into 4 left, opens over crest, 50 over crest, 5 left, 60, over finish, 60, to stop. Well done. tightens and 6 left over crest, long 40, 6 right over dip, 80. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left over crest long, 40, 6 right over dip, 80, 6 left long over crest, into 5 right over crest, and 5 left long to keep left over crest, into 5 right, 40, keep right over crest, 120, 6 right, very long over dip, into 4 left over crest, keep left over 260 over crests, to dip, into 5 right, opens over crest and jump, 60, 6 left, into 5 right over crest, and 5 left over dip, keep left over 40, 5 right long, tightens 4 over crest, 30, 5 right over crest, into 4 left long, and 4 right long, tightens 2. 4 left of a crest, into 4 right of a jump, and 4 left long through gate, tightens 2, immediate turn, open hairpin right. 160 over bumps, into 6 right of a crest and bump, 90, 6 left of a crest, 60, crest and slow, keep left of a 30, 2 right narrow camber, and 6 left. 30 over jump, into 2 left tightens, and 1 right over crest, opens 50, keep left, into 6 right over crest, and 5 left over crest camber, to keep right over crest, into 4 left long over dip, 60, crest and 4 right, very long, tightens 2, through posts, opens 90. Crest and 5 left, don't cut, to jump 60, flat middle of a big jump, to bump, keep right over 100 over crest and gate, to jump 60, crest into 4 left over crest, bump extra long, tighten slow 1. Opens over crest, 60, crest and 5 right over dip, 150 over bumps, 4 left of a crest, jump, 40, 5 right of a dip, opens, 50 over crest, 150 through dip, 3 left long, don't cut, through posts, 80, 2 left, cut, and 4 right of a crest, opens, 80, 5 right long, over dip and jump, slow 50, open hairpin left, 100, 4 right, very long, opens, don't cut over crest, logs, keep left over 100, 4 right, very long, tightens 3, opens, 50, 4 right over crest, to dip, 4 right over jump, into slow, 1 left long, opens over crest, 40, 5 right over jump, 40, 4 right, very long, tightens 3 over dip, opens 6 long over crest, into 1 left, 50 over crest, 6 right, 6 left over crest, 40, 5 left over crest, 50, 6 left over crest and bump, 80, jump, 40, crest and 4 right, opens 60, 4 right, opens 50, 4 left and flat crest, 50, 3 right long of a crest, tightens 2 long, opens 6 long of a crest, slow 80, turn unseen hairpin left, opens long of a crest, 30, 5 left long of a crest, opens 30, 6 left of a crest, 40, keep right of a double crest, into 4 left, tightens very long, opens 130, turn 6 right long, slow 60 downhill, turn open hairpin right, 40, keep left of a crest, 40, 5 left of a crest, into 5 right, and 5 left long, to crest, and 3 right long tightens, 60, downhill, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens 60, 6 left past logs, 150, double crest and jump and keep left of a 40, flat crest and 6 right, into 5 left, into 5 right of a crest, into don't cut 6 left, and 5 right, opens of a crest, 50, crest, and 4 right of a crest, tightens, 30, 4 left of a crest, 30, 3 right of a dip, 100, 4 left, tightens, 50, flat middle of a crest, 100, 4 left of a crest, into 3 right, opens long, 150, 4 right, into 4 left, into 4 right, opens of a crest, 40, 5 right, opens 100, bump, 4 right, very long, tightens 1, opens and tightens, into 5 left of a crest, into 4 right, 4 left, opens of a crest, 40, flat left of a jump, 40 of a finish, 3 right tightens narrow. Starts 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right of a 60, 2 left of a crest, tightens, into 3 right of a crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens of a crest, into 3 left, and keep right of a bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left of a crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest bump, and keep left of a crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right of a jump, into 3 left long, opens of a crest, and keep right, into 4 left of a crest, 30 over bumps, 4 left long, to keep right of a 30, 5 left, 5 right of a bumps, 5 left of a jump, 5 right long, opens of a crest, back camber, into 4 left long of a crest, 50, 3 left, tightens of a crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right, tightens of a crest, and through gate, 5 left of a crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 3 left long, 30, 4 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, into 4 right of a jump, into 6 left, 170 over bumps, 5 5 left, into 4 right, keep in of a crest jump, into 4 left, opens of a crest, keep left of a 80, 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut, keep left of a 30, 4 right of a bump, into slow, 4 left through logs, 30, turn square left, 30, 4 right, opens of a crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right, into 6 left of a crest, keep right of a 60, turn 3 left long, opens of a crest, bad camber, 6 right of a crest and turn square right through gate, 60, crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 3 left long, tightens of a crest, into 5 right long, tightens, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens, into 4 left, opens of a crest, 50 of a crest, 5 left, 60, of a finish, 60 to stop. Well done. Starts 5 right of a crest, 80, 4 left. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Into 5 right of a crest, 80, 4 left, 50, 4 left, tightens of a crest, 80, 5 left, into 2 right long, tightens, into 3 left, 4 right, into 2 left long, tightens, 80 of a bumps, 4 left long, tightens of a crest, into 2 right of a crest long, opens, into 4 right of a crest, into slow, 3 left long, tightens turn, square left, unseen, uphill, keep right of a 50, 5 right of a big crest, into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens, to jump, into turn, 2 right tightens, into 3 left, tightens of a crest, into 4 right, into 4 left, into 2 right tightens, into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left over bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left over 80 past junction, turn square right, into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest, into 3 left over crest, 30, turn hairpin right, into 4 left long over crest, tightens, 100, bumps, don't cut, 6 left of a jump, to keep right of a 30, 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens, 30 of a crest, bump, 80, 6 left of a crest past junction, 40, 6 left of a big jump, 80, keep middle of a crest, jump, slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right, 50, 5 left of a crest, 50, 3 left of a crest, tightens, don't cut, into 4 right long, opens, slow 30, 4 right long into turn, hairpin left, 80. 6 left, 30. Keep middle of a crest, 50. 4 right of a crest, bump, 100. 6 right, 80. Crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump, 100, turn, tight hairpin right. Into 1 left long, opens 2 long, 60. 4 right, tightens over jump, opens long, tightens jump, into 4 right, tightens through water splash, and 2 right long, tightens through gate, opens over crest 60, 5 left, opens 50, 6 right over crest, 60 over finish, 4 left long, opens over crest to stop. Well done. Starts in 6 left over crest, long 40, 6 right over dip, 80. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left over crest, long 40, 6 right over dip, 80, 6 left long over crest, into 5 right over crest, and 5 left long. 6 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left long to keep left of a crest, into 5 right, 40, keep right of a crest, 120, 6 right, very long of a dip, into 4 left of a crest, keep left of a 260 over crests, to dip, into 5 right, opens of a crest, and jump, 60, 6 left, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left of a dip, keep left of a 40, 5 right long, tightens 4 of a crest, 30, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left long, and 4 right long, tightens 2, past logs, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right of a jump, and 4 left long through gate, tightens 2, immediate turn, open hairpin right. 160 over bumps. Into 6 right of a crest and bump. 90, 6 left of a crest, 60, crest and slow, keep left of a 30, 2 right narrow camber, and 6 left. 30 over jump, into 2 left tightens, and 1 right over crest, opens 50, keep left, into 6 right of a crest, and 5 left of a crest camber, to keep right of a crest, into 4 left long of a dip, 60, crest and 4 right, very long, tightens 2, through posts, opens 90. Crest and 5 left, don't cut, to jump 60, flat middle of a big jump, to bump, keep right over 100 of a crest and gate, to jump 60, crest into 4 left of a crest, bump, extra long, tighten slow 1. Opens of a crest, 60, crest and 5 right of a dip, 150 over bumps, 4 left of a crest, jump, 40, 5 right of a dip, opens, 50 over crest, 150 through dip, 3 left long, don't cut, through posts, 80, 2 left, cut, and 4 right of a crest, opens 80, 5 right long of a dip and jump, slow 50, open hairpin left, 100, 4 right, very long, opens, don't cut of a crest, logs, keep left over 100, 4 right, very long, tightens 3, opens 50, 4 right of a crest, the dip, 4 right of a jump, into slow, 1 left long, opens of a crest, 40, 5 right of a jump, 40, 4 right, very long, tightens 3 of a dip, opens 6 long of a crest, into 1 left, 50 of a crest, 6 right, 6 left of a crest, 40, 5 left of a crest, 50, 6 left of a crest and bump, 80, jump, 40, crest and 4 right, opens 60, 4 right, opens 50, 4 left and flat crest, 50, 3 right long of a crest, tightens 2 long, opens 6 long of a crest, slow 80, turn unseen hairpin left, opens long of a crest, 30, 5 left long of a crest, opens 30, 6 left of a crest, 40, keep right of a double crest, into 4 left, tightens very long, opens 130, turn 6 right long, slow 60, downhill, turn open hairpin right, 40, keep left of a crest, 40, 5 left of a crest, into 5 right, and 5 left long, to crest, and 3 right long, tightens, 60, downhill, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens 60, 6 left past logs, 150, double crest and jump and keep left over 40, flat crest and 6 right, into 5 left, into 5 right of a crest, into don't cut 6 left and 5 right, opens of a crest at 50, crest and 4 right of a crest, tightens at 30, 4 left of a crest, 30, 3 right of a dip, 100, 4 left, tightens 50, flat middle of a crest, 100, 4 left of a crest, into 3 right, opens long, 150, 4 right, into 4 left, into 4 right, opens of a crest, 40, 5 right, opens at 100, bump, 4 right, very long, tightens 1, opens and tightens, into 5 left of a crest, into 4 right, 4 left, opens of a crest, 40, flat left of a jump, 40 of a finish, 3 right tightens narrow. Starts 50, 3 right of a crest, long tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest, long tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right of a 60, 2 left of a crest, tightens into 3 right of a crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens of a crest, into 3 left, and keep right of a bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left of a crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest bump, and keep left of a crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right of a jump, into 3 left long, opens of a crest, and keep right, into 4 left of a crest, 30 of a bumps, 4 left long, to keep right of a 30, 5 left, 5 right of a bumps, 5 left of a jump, 5 right long, opens of a crest, back camber, into 4 left long of a crest, 50, 3 left, tightens of a crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right, tightens of a crest, and through gate, 5 left of a crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 3 left long, 30, 4 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, into 4 right of a jump, into 6 left, 170 over bumps, 5 left, into 4 right, keep in of a crest jump, into 4 left, opens of a crest, keep left of a 80, 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut, keep left of a 30, 4 right of a bump, into slow, 4 left through logs, 30, turn square left, 30, 4 right, opens of a crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right, into 6 left of a crest, keep right of a 60, turn 3 left long, opens of a crest, bad camber, 6 right of a crest and turn square right through gate, 60, crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 3 left long, tightens of a crest, into 5 right long, tightens, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens, into 4 left, opens of a crest, 50 of a crest, 5 left, 60, don't cut, 3 left long, into 5 right of a crest, logs, 80, 4 left, 50, 4 left, tightens of a crest, 80, 5 left, into 2 right long, tightens, into 3 left, 4 right, into 2 left long, tightens, 80 of a bumps, 4 left long, tightens of a crest, into 2 right of a crest long, opens, into 4 right of a crest, into slow, 3 left long, tightens turn, square left, unseen, uphill. Keep right of a 50, 5 right of a big crest, into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens, to jump, into turn, 2 right tightens, into 3 left, tightens of a crest, into 4 right, into 4 left, into 2 right tightens, into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left over bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left over 80 past junction, turn square right, into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest, into 3 left over crest, 30, turn, hairpin right, into 4 left long over crest, tightens, 100, bumps, don't cut, 6 left of a jump, to keep right of a 30, 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens, 30 of a crest, bump, 80, 6 left of a crest past junction, 40, 6 left of a big jump, 80, keep middle of a crest, jump, slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right. 50. 5 left of a crest, 50. 3 left of a crest, tightens, don't cut, into 4 right long, opens, slow 30, 4 right long into turn, hairpin left, 80, 6 left, 30, keep middle of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, bump, 100, 6 right, 80, crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump 100, turn, tight hairpin right. Into 1 left long, opens 2 long, 60. 4 right, tightens over jump, opens long, tightens jump, into 4 right, tightens through water splash, and 2 right long, tightens through gate, opens over crest 60, 5 left, opens 50, 6 right over crest, 60 over finish, 4 left long, opens over crest to stop. Well done. Starts 5 right of a crest, 80, 4 left. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Into 5 right of a crest, 80, 4 left, 50, 4 left, tightens of a crest, 80, 5 left, into 2 right long, tightens. Into 3 left, 4 right, into 2 left long, tightens, 80 over bumps, 4 left long, tightens over crest, into 2 right over crest long, opens, into 4 right over crest, into slow, 3 left long, tightens turn, square left, unseen, uphill, keep right over 50, 5 right over big crest, into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens, to jump, into turn, 2 right, tightens, into 3 left, tightens over crest, into 4 right, into 4 left, into 2 right, tightens, into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left over bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left over 80, past junction, turn, square right. Into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest, into 3 left over crest, 30, turn, hairpin right. Into 4 left long over crest, tightens, 100, bumps, don't cut, 6 left over jump, to keep right over 30, 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens, 30 over crest, bump, 80, 6 left over crest past junction, 40, 6 left over big jump, 80, keep middle of a crest, jump, slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right, 50, 5 left over crest, 50, 3 left over crest, tightens, don't cut, into 4 right long, opens, slow, 30, 4 right long into turn, hairpin left, 80, 6 left, 30, keep middle of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, bump, 100, 6 right, 80, crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump 100, turn, tight hairpin right. Into 1 left long, opens 2 long, 60. 4 right, tightens over jump, opens long, tightens jump, into 4 right, tightens through water splash, and 2 right long, tightens through gate, opens over crest 60, 5 left, opens 50, 6 right over crest, 60 over finish, 4 left long, opens over crest to stop. Well done. Starts in 6 left over crest, long 40, 6 right over dip, 80. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left over crest, long 40, 6 right over dip, 80, 6 left long over crest, into 5 right over crest, and 5 left long to keep left over crest, into 5 right, 40, keep right of a crest, 120, 6 right, very long of a dip, into 4 left of a crest, keep left over 260 over crests, to dip, into 5 right, opens of a crest and jump, 60, 6 left, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left of a dip, keep left of a 40, 5 right long, tightens 4 of a crest, 30, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left long, and 4 right long, tightens 2, past logs, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right of a jump, and 4 left long through gate, tightens 2, immediate turn, open hairpin right, 160 over bumps, into 6 right of a crest and bump, 90, 6 left of a crest, 60, crest and slow, keep left of a 30, 2 right narrow camber, and 6 left, 30 over jump, into 2 left tightens, and 1 right, over crest, opens 50, keep left, into 6 right of a crest, and 5 left of a crest camber, to keep right of a crest, into 4 left long of a dip, 60, crest and 4 right, very long, tightens 2, through posts, opens 90, crest and 5 left, don't cut, to jump 60, flat middle of a big jump, to bump, keep right over 100 of a crest and gate, to jump 60, crest into 4 left of a crest, bump, extra long, tighten slow 1. Opens of a crest, 60, crest and 5 right of a dip, 150 over bumps, 4 left of a crest, jump, 40, 5 right of a dip, opens, 50 over crest, 150 through dip, 3 left long, don't cut, through posts, 80, 2 left, cut, and 4 right of a crest, opens 80, 5 right long of a dip and jump, slow 50, open hairpin left, 100, 4 right, very long, opens, don't cut of a crest, logs, 100, over finish.